Now available in paperback and e-readers, John Haynes, Taking Care of Business. The man who rules the world breaks in a brand new partner to help him take care of business in this action-packed, all-new John Haynes series adventure. Get John Haynes, Taking Care of Business at paperback and e-readers at online booksellers everywhere.
A couple of months ago, actress Ellen Pompeo made an allegation that she had a blow-up with director Denzel Washington on the set of an episode of Grey's Anatomy he was directing. And according to your Ellen Pompeo, she alleged that she got in the face of a Denzel Washington after she decided to go out here and go off script on the episode he was directing. Now, in response to your Ellen Pompeo just recently, your Denzel Washington stated that he does not recall Ellen Pompeo's alleged account of their spat. Now, this response from Denzel Washington was one that showed great grace and great character, and in some ways practically low-key checked your Ellen Pompeo by letting her know that he was not going to get into any sort of drama with her, and let her know that she was not important to him. Now, what your Denzel Washington did as related to this incident is what a man of character does whenever any sort of female tries to start some sort of drama with them. Instead of them reacting and getting defensive and trying to argue with that female, what happens is that a man of character stays on the high road and he does not react to the woman. No, he remains stoic and silent, and then he gives a measured response to whatever claims she is making. Because what your Denzel Washington did here is he did not directly address an Ellen Pompeo. No, he addressed the claims that she made, and he addressed them in his time and his terms. Because if you notice, at the time your Ellen Pompeo was making these claims, it was at the time she was trying to promote her book. But your Denzel Washington, because he did not react, she was not able to go out here and build momentum in the press in an effort to demonize his name. So your Denzel Washington basically shut your Ellen Pompeo down and practically left her looking like an idiot as related to her claims. Because any professional in the entertainment industry knows that if you go off script with a director, that is a major social error on your behalf. Because when you are on a set, two people are in charge. That is the executive producer who signs all of the checks for the production, and the director who is in charge of the footage that is being shot on set. And to go against either of those individuals is the height of unprofessionalism, and that's what your Ellen Pompeo allegedly wanted to participate in on the set of Grey's Anatomy that Denzel Washington was directing at the time. And instead of her being able to generate publicity as related to controversy to make Denzel Washington look like the bad guy, it was your Ellen Pompeo who looked like the bad guy. And one of the reasons why she looked like the bad guy was because your Denzel Washington did not react to her. No, your Denzel Washington responded to her by stoically remaining silent because he understood the rules of engagement as related to professionalism on the set of a television or a film production. And that made your Ellen Pompeo look bad optically, and your Denzel Washington looked better in comparison because he knew how to, one, navigate through his emotions, and two, he knew how to respond to a woman who is looking to start trouble with him. I believe your Denzel Washington knows that Hollywood wants to try to make him the new Brute of the Month, but he is trying to maintain a level of character and class and trying to take a high road as related to dealing with these white supremacists in the media who are trying to demonize him. And that again shows how Denzel Washington has great character as related to dealing with this situation, and he's not going to let people try to make him out to be the bad guy the way they have done numerous other decent brothers out here like Bill Cosby and many others these white females have tried to make allegations against. Now, your Ellen Pompeo, she wanted to try to bring Denzel Washington down to her level, but your Denzel Washington is on a far higher level than your Ellen Pompeo, who currently is returning to your Grey's Anatomy, a primetime soap in its 19th season. Now, your Ellen Pompeo, if she was such a big-time actor, then why is she returning to a primetime soap? That's a critical question everybody has to ask, because your Denzel Washington is a two-time Oscar winner. He is a $20 million a picture actor, and he is a director of multiple critically acclaimed films. So your Denzel Washington does not need to even regard Ellen Pompeo, and that is one of the reasons why he practically blew it off when he said he didn't recall Ellen Pompeo's so-called account of their so-called spat, because he's on a higher level than Ellen Pompeo, and he doesn't need to go and get into the sewer with Ellen Pompeo, who is at the bottom of Hollywood because she's on a primetime soap, and soap operas are at the bottom of the entertainment industry as related to acting, a little bit under, a little bit above dinner theater. And your Denzel Washington, again, is a two-time Oscar winner and a director who can go out here and make films, and he is also a bankable actor. So when he looks at Ellen Pompeo, he does not see anybody he needs to take seriously or regard or even acknowledge, and that's why he blew off your Ellen Pompeo. And what I really respected about Denzel here is the way he dealt with your Ellen Pompeo and the drama she was trying to start. He did not even acknowledge it in the beginning, and now he is responding by practically dismissing this woman and showing how little he is concerned about her. And that is the way, again, a man carries and conducts himself whenever he's dealing with a ratchet female who wants to start some drama. He shuts it down, and I have to give a lot of respect to Denzel for the way he handled this situation, because this is a positive example of how a man handles a situation, and this is a model for men on how to handle situations as related to females who want to go out here and start drama by making their allegations of alleged things as related to going on a set or things going on a job. A guy just dismisses this female and low-key checks her by saying that you are nobody that I need to go out here and acknowledge, and you are nobody who is worth my time, because you want to go out here and start something to get attention for yourself, but you're not worth me paying attention to. And if I don't pay attention to you, then others won't pay attention to you either. That is how, again, you low-key check one of these females and make them the image of embarrassment that they are, because what they're trying to do is embarrass you. But when you do not react to them, they are the ones who embarrass themselves, and they are the ones who make fools out of themselves. And that's what Denzel Washington did here. And it really, again, sent a message to all of those females in Hollywood that you're not going to be able to run game on Denzel Washington the same way you tried to run game on Bill Cosby and many other black men out here. No, Denzel Washington is taking things to another level, and that level is really making these females like your Ellen Pompeo look like the clowns they truly are. Now, if you want to see me make more videos like this, you can donate to my Patreon, my PayPal, or my Cash App by clicking the links in the description box. And if you want to try some of my positive black fiction on the SJS Direct imprint, like the ISIS series, the E-Steam series, the John Haynes series, and the books of the Spinsterella trilogy, you can find all those books on Amazon.com in paperback and Kindle format. You can also find them on Smashwares, the iBook Store, and Google Play. That's all I have to say for this video. You can comment, rate, and subscribe.
Now available in paperback and Kindle Unlimited, John Haynes, the man with nothing to lose. The man who rules the world runs into the irresistible force of a man with nothing to lose in this action-packed, all-new John Haynes series adventure. Get the regular and variant editions of John Haynes, the man with nothing to lose on Amazon.